You're trying, you really are. So why does it still feel like nothing is changing? You put in effort, you think about your life constantly, you even want to change, and yet you keep ending up in the same place. There's a reason for that, but it's not what you think. And once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Carl Jung once suggested something uncomfortable. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Most people hear that and move on. But if you're feeling stuck right now, this might be exactly what's happening to you. You're solving the wrong problem. Here's the first trap. You think your problem is discipline, motivation, or clarity. So your inner dialogue sounds like, I just need to try harder. I need to be more consistent. Why can't I just do it? But what if the issue isn't effort, it's direction? Because trying harder only works if you're moving in the right direction to begin with, and most people aren't. They're trying to fix their life at the surface level, while the real issue is operating underneath, unseen, unquestioned, repeating. Part of you doesn't want to move forward. This is where it gets uncomfortable. There's a part of you that benefits from staying stuck, not consciously, but psychologically. Maybe staying stuck protects you from failure, from judgment, from finding out you're not who you thought you could be. So you hesitate. You overthink, you delay, and it feels like confusion. But it's actually protection. Carl Jung would call this the shadow, the hidden part of you that quietly influences your behavior. And here's the tension. You want to move forward, but another part of you is pulling the brakes. That internal conflict, that's what stuck actually feels like. Overthinking is not your problem, it's your strategy. You tell yourself, I think too much. But what if overthinking isn't the problem? It's the escape. Because thinking gives you the illusion of progress. You analyze, you plan, you imagine different outcomes, but you don't act, and that keeps you safe. No risk, no exposure, no failure, so your mind stays busy, while your life stays still. And the more you think, the more convincing it feels that you're trying. But trying isn't the same as moving. You're waiting to feel ready, and that moment doesn't exist. There's something you keep waiting for: clarity, confidence, certainty, that feeling of, okay, now I'm ready. But here's the truth. That moment rarely comes before action. It comes after. So you stay in preparation mode. You tell yourself you're figuring things out, but time passes, and nothing actually changes. And deep down, you know it. The real reason you feel stuck. It's not laziness, it's not lack of ambition, it's fragmentation. Different parts of you want different things. One part wants growth, another wants safety, another wants approval, another wants to avoid pain entirely. And until you become aware of those parts, you'll keep moving in circles. Because you're not one clear direction, you're a negotiation happening internally. So, if you feel stuck, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means something inside you is unresolved. Something is pulling you back, while you're trying to move forward. And maybe the goal right now isn't to force progress, but to understand what inside you is resisting it and why. Because once you see that clearly, things start to shift. Not instantly, but honestly.